action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here with another TNI news video. Now, I'm going to try and keep today's video fairly short for you guys, but definitely had some things I want to go on and pass along to you in regards to Marvel Legends, Star Wars, and a few other things. So let's just go on and jump into it. And first thing I wanted to share with you are updated images and information from Tamasi Nations for their SH Figuarts First Form Frida figure. Now, this is the one with the pod that I believe we first saw during their New York Comic Con virtual event. The figure is slated with an April 2021 release date. The figure is going to come with a number of accessories, including 4 replacement face parts, replacement head parts. You're going to get a replacement wrist for the right hand and 2 for the left. You're going to get the Scouter. You're going to get a Dragon Ball 5-star ball Planet Namek version. I believe that's how you pronounce it. You're going to get some Supernova effect parts, the Frieza pod, and then a pedestal for the pod as well. And like I say, this figure is slated for release next year in April, and I believe it will be going up for pre-order in the very near future. On the McFarlane Toys front, it was announced this weekend that they're going to be expanding their Witcher line to include figures based on the Netflix series. We don't have any details on exactly what figures. I'm going to assume they're at least going to do the main character, played by Henry Cavill. But they may do more. I really don't know. But definitely they are going to be starting to do figures based on the Netflix series along with those based on the video game. For you Disney Store Toy Box fans, these are the 5-inch scale figures. I've got a couple of things I want to go on and share with you. Again, these are sold as Disney Store exclusives, and all of the things I'm about to talk about are currently available on the Shop Disney website. So first of all, for you Toy Story fans, they are doing a new play set featuring Zurg and his robot henchmen. So this set is going to cost $44.99. You get both the Zurg figure and the henchmen, robot henchmen. And then the play set is also going to have projectile blasters with battle discs and features sounds as well. So if you're into Toy Story and you like the toy box figures, this is one that you may want to check out. Then on the Star Wars front, they are doing Slave One with Boba Fett. So they had previously done the Boba Fett figure on a single card back, but now you can get him with a Slave One vehicle. Now the vehicle only holds one figure. There's no carbon freeze prison or anything like that. The vehicle set is going to cost $34. And again, this is available for purchase on the Shop Disney website. I'm not sure if any of these have started to hit physical stores, probably, or if not, in the very near future. But you can definitely go over to the Shop Disney website and get these. And then for you Marvel fans, they announced a new SpiderMan box set, which features all figures that have been released on single card back. Well, the Spider-Ham figure is coming with a bike that I talked about last week. But then the exclusive figure in this set, or at least one that they haven't released as of yet, is a Spider-Hulk. So the other figures are the Ghost Spider, Spider-Man himself, Miles Morales Spider-Man, Venom, which all have been released on single card backs or will be released on single card backs, and then the Spider-Ham, which is coming with the bike. But if you don't want to get the bike, you can now get him with the box set. And then again, you get the Spider-Hulk, which they may release down the road on a single card back. I don't know. But the box set itself, again, is available for purchase on the Shop Disney website and probably will be hitting physical stores, if not already, very soon. And the cost on that is going to be $49.99. Now let's stick with Marvel for just a minute since we're on the subject of Disney. And finally up for pre-order, or for purchase, I should say, is the Marvel Select Carnage figure, which is being offered as a Shop Disney exclusive, or Disney Store exclusive, I should say. It will be available both online and at physical stores, and is available on the website now. Now, you may recall that Shartimus had kind of teased this figure. He had done a review, but then pulled it for technical reasons. Look for that review to be going back up today if it's not already up. So he's going to have a full-on review of this figure, but it is a new figure. The Carnage is a new figure. You get the new accessories with the head sculpts and everything. So even though you may have the previous Marvel Select Carnage, this one actually looks like is the best one yet. Now, they also announced a Venom figure, but I think this is the same Venom they've done before. They listed it as new, but this looks very similar to the Venom that they've done previously. So I'm going to go with this really isn't a new figure, but there is a Venom figure as well to go along with your Carnage. But definitely, I think this is a pretty cool Carnage figure. The accessories are really what make this one, with the alternate heads, the one with the stretchy head, neck, and everything. You get all the claw pieces and such. And both figures, both the Venom and the Carnage figures, are going to cost you $24.99 each. And as I say, these figures are available for purchase on the Shop Disney website. I don't know if they've started hitting physical stores yet, but if not, very soon. Now, before we go into the rest of Marvel news I have for you today, let's jump back into Star Wars and a couple of Hasbro things I wanted to update you guys on. So first of all, updating a story I talked about on Friday in regards to the HasLab Razor Crest Vintage Collection vehicle. I told you on Friday how they had announced 2 new stretch goals for that project, with the display stand for the vehicle itself, which needed 15,000 subscribers. And then they are also doing a vintage collection Jawa from the first season episode where they strip his ship and then make him go get the egg. So basically the update here is that the first new stretch goal, the display stand, has been officially unlocked. So if you decide to back this project, or if you already have backed this project, you will now get that. As I'm filming this, the project has 15,106 backers. And again, it needed 15,000 to unlock the display stand. Now for the Jawa, they need 17,000 backers. So for that one, I have no doubt that they will get to the 17,000. The project still has just over a week to go. So I think that'll definitely get unlocked. But right now they need just under 2,000 more backers in order to get that one. But as I say, the display base is definitely coming. Then this morning for Mando Monday, Hasbro announced that they're doing another Mandalorian figure for the vintage collection. This one is just the normal Beskar armor without the Baby Yoda figure. You may recall last Monday, they announced they were doing a vintage collection version that was going to come with the Baby Yoda and the air crib. That one was a Walmart exclusive. This one is a fan channel exclusive, which means every major e-tailer will be carrying this figure. As I'm filming this, it has not yet gone up for pre-order, but should be going up at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. So by the time you're actually watching this, it may actually be available at places like our sponsor, Big Bad Toy Store. But again, this is not a store-specific exclusive. It is a fan channel exclusive, which means all major e-tailers will be carrying the figure. Okay, now let's jump back into Marvel to finish things up. So all on the Hasbro front. So today was the first Monday of the month, which means we got some new Marvel Legend reveals. So the first reveal we got was a new Marvel Legend War Machine helmet. This is available for pre-order now at places like our sponsor, Big Bad Toy Store. Now, I believe this is a repaint of the Iron Man one with maybe some slight modifications. I don't have the Iron Man helmet, so I won't swear to it, but that's what it strikes me as. But if you're a fan of War Machine, this might be one that you want to check out. It's got the light up eyes and everything. And again, this helmet, I should say, is available for pre-order now. Along with the helmet, we also got a new action figure reveal with the J. Jonah Jameson figure. This had been rumored. We had seen this listed, and it is now a fact that it is coming. It is part of the SpiderMan retro line, so you get that Toy Biz retro card back, which looks pretty good. You also get a rolled up newspaper and a newspaper with Spider-Man's photo on it, which is pretty cool. It says Spider Sham on there. So with some other headlines on the front there, so definitely I think is a nice touch. And even though it's pretty easy to make your own J. Jonah Jameson figure if you have like the chameleon head sculpt or the Jonah head sculpt that came with the chameleon figure, you can take that and stick it on the body of the claw figure that they did for Black Panther. Maybe if you really want to switch out the arms on that figure. But overall, I think a lot of people have already made their own Jonah figure. But I gotta be honest, this figure actually looks pretty good. Might be worth getting even if you already made your own. Just along with the added touches of the newspaper and everything, I think it looks pretty good. Now this figure is slated with a January of 2021 release date. It is a fan channel exclusive, which means it's available at all major e-tailers, including our sponsor Big Bad Toy Store. And like I said, the figure is available for pre-order now. Now, one last tidbit of news I wanted to share with you guys today is that it also looks like there's going to be a Spider-Man in the Negative Zone figure coming. This is essentially going to be like the black and gray Negative Zone, blacked out colors and everything version. Now, this comes from the official description of the J. Jonah Jameson figure that was listed on the Hasbro Pulse website. So this is actually, this isn't like a leak or something, or if it's a leak by Hasbro themselves. And it says, along with the Cyborg SpiderMan that I talked about last week, which has now been confirmed as a Target store exclusive, there's going to be a Spider-Man in the Negative Zone figure coming for the retro line. Now, I don't know if this Spider-Man figure is going to be a Target store exclusive like the Cyborg figure. Will it be a fan channel exclusive like the Jonah figure, or will it be exclusive to someplace else? Those are details I do not yet know. If I had to just totally guess, I would guess and say maybe it's going to be a Target store exclusive along with Cyborg Spider-Man. But again, those details have not been made available. But if you like this version of Spider-Man, it definitely looks like it is coming soon from Hasbro and will be part of the retro line with the retro card back. Okay, so that's it for today. I'd love to hear your thoughts on everything I talked about in the comments section below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. Stay safe out there, guys, and until next time, I'll catch you later.
Hey, thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. And be sure to head over to the Toy News International and Marvelous News message boards communities. It's a great place to talk toys and win cool contests like $100 store credits to Big Bad Toy Store. And remember, action figures are great.